Although Master Fu was the one who gave Marinette and Adrien their Miraculous, he wasn't the first to protect and appoint new wielders. Fu's knowledge about the Miraculous came from training under the Order of Guardians, a group of people who swore to defend multiple miracle boxes, their magical jewels, and the Kwamis that came with them. Fu may have chosen Marinette to become his successor when guarding the Chinese miracle box, but the series appears to be leading another character down the same path. In today's video, we're reviewing why Luka Couffaine would make a terrific guardian in the future. Number 5. He understands others. One of Luka's best character traits is his ability to understand others. Although he has moments where his overprotectiveness and worry get the best of him, he often is a shoulder to cry on or a helping hand in time of need. Especially in the later seasons, after his role as Marinette's secondary love interest ended, his primary purpose in the series appeared to be someone who listens and who gives a new perspective on things. There are 2 instances in the series where this character trait shines through, beginning with Wishmaker. In the episode, Luka finds Marinette and Adrien when they're both losing motivation for their future. Marinette has so many passions and responsibilities that she doesn't know what her future holds, and they make her feel conflicted. Luka encourages her to take the time to listen to her inner melody because right now, she has so many things on her mind. Meanwhile, Adrien has never made decisions for himself and feels he has no direction. Luka claims Adrien's inner tune becomes quieted by someone else's, even though it sounds happy. These statements are clear metaphors for his friends' lives, and it helps them understand what they're going through. The second instance of Luka helping others through difficult times occurs in Migration. The episode barely begins before Marinette, Adrien, Jaggedstone, and Penny all end up in Luka's bedroom, seeking his advice about their various relationships. Luka takes all of this in stride and gives them genuine advice while remaining calm and understanding. His ability to communicate with others and to understand them deeply would make him a good mentor for future miraculous wielders. His intuition would also be a fantastic tool for choosing who to pair with an individual miraculous. Number 4. He has experience using a miraculous. If a guardian is going to train someone how to use a miraculous, then they should know how the magical jewelry works themselves. Fortunately, Luka has first-hand experience using a very complicated miraculous. In the episode Desperada, Ladybug gives the Snake Miraculous to Adrien, believing he has the patience and intuition necessary to use its ability to reverse time. Adrien tries to help Ladybug as the hero Aspic, but can't stop her from losing to the akumatized villain. Adrien eventually gives up and returns the Miraculous so she can find a more capable wielder. Her second choice is Luka, who joins her side as the hero Viperion. His observant and patient personality make him the perfect wielder for the Snake Miraculous, as he's not afraid to take his time or try again when a plan goes wrong. He makes the ideal support for Ladybug and Cat Noir, which allows them to defeat Desperada after a few tries. Viperion helps in times of trouble, but the current guardian of the Chinese miracle box, Ladybug, also depends on him for other important matters. In the episode Ephemeral, Ladybug recruits Viperion to help her learn Cat Noir's secret identity, per Su-han's request. Viperion is trusted by Ladybug enough to know Cat Noir's identity and to deliver that information to Su-han when her memory gets reversed. Unfortunately, Ladybug abandons their plan when she realizes Cat Noir is Adrien. It causes an alternate timeline to form where Gabriel successfully steals the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous. Luckily, Marinette further entrusts Luka with vital information by telling him where to find Sass. Luka rushes to Marinette's bedroom without a second thought, and with the help of his Kwami, they prevent Gabriel from making a universe-altering wish. So Luka has the experience that could help other wielders know what's at stake if their secret identities become jeopardized, and what would happen if the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous are lost. Number 3. He knows Ladybug and Cat Noir's identities. One of the most significant secrets in Miraculous Ladybug is the identities of Ladybug and Cat Noir. They go to great lengths to prevent anyone from learning who they are so that their Miraculous will remain safe from the villains who pursue them. For most of the series, the only characters to know both the heroes' secret identities were Master Fu and their Kwamis. That changed when the episode Wishmaker premiered in Season 4. The episode features Ladybug, Cat Noir, and Viperion as they take on the titular villain. Wishmaker can make anyone's childhood dream come true. While this may seem like a great power, being struck by it means their appearances and lives change. Unfortunately, Ladybug and Cat Noir get hit, revealing Marinette as a knitting fairy and Adrien as his parents' perfect son. With Viperion on the scene, he reverses time to prevent their enemies from learning their identities, but he remembers. After Wishmaker is defeated and Ladybug collects the Snake Miraculous, she asks Luka if he knows their identities. Luka decides to lie, keeping the information to himself. His knowledge hangs over his head throughout seasons 4 and 5 until the episode Migration. In the episode, Bob Roth tricks Kitty Section into signing their music rights to him. Luka feels responsible for the group getting swindled and is nearly akumatized by Monarch. Through sheer willpower alone, he smashes his guitar, preventing himself from being turned into a villain. However, Gabriel realizes that Luka must know Ladybug and Cat Noir's identities and continues to target him. By the end of the episode, Luka decides to leave Paris to continue protecting such a precious secret. His actions imply he would do anything to keep his fellow Miraculous wielders safe. Number 2. He works well under pressure. It is likely due to his calm and docile nature, but Luka performs well under pressure. Examples of this occur in the episodes we've covered already, and they're a primary reason why the heroes continue to succeed despite getting into serious trouble. In the episode Wishmaker, Luka is shocked to learn about Marinette and Adrien's secret identities. However, he doesn't hesitate to use Second Chance, as he knows Shadow Moth could be watching. His quick reaction time prevents the villain from causing immediate harm to Marinette and Adrien. In Migration, he smashes his guitar to counteract his emotions of remorse and guilt. The moment of quick thinking allows him to reject an Akuma and prevent himself from becoming akumatized. He also helps in other ways throughout the episode, such as separating Marinette and Adrien from their friends when Gold Record attacks, allowing them to transform without witnesses. He also talks Marinette down from the cusp of a panic attack once he reveals knowing her identity. His words of encouragement ensure she has the confidence to make a plan and carry through with it. Other small instances show Luka having initiative in times of peril. In the episode Wishmaker, he doesn't hesitate to jump into the Seine River to save his father from drowning, despite sounding exasperated that Jagged, recently turned into a crocodile, couldn't swim. In the episode Optigami, after Gabriel traps all the known Miraculous wielders at a fashion event with an akumatized villain, Luka tries to escape. While most of the building had been closed off, he took to the vents. He attempts to get himself and others away from the danger before getting caught by Style Queen. These instances establish Luka's reliability in a crisis, which would be a valuable trait to have as a guardian. Number 1. He trained with Su-Han. The final thing to make Luka a prospect for the Order of Guardians is his unique training. After he leaves Paris in the episode Migration, Luka starts to travel the world with his father, Jagged Stone, and his assistant, Penny. The episode's end card reveals a slideshow of his travels, making it seem like Luka had many memorable experiences while away. Surprisingly, one of these experiences includes reconnecting with the Guardian Su-Han, who he had met in the episode Ephemeral a season before. Luka takes the opportunity to hone his potential and become a better fighter for the sake of the French superhero team. In the episode Recreation, after Monarch has created a plan that nearly succeeds in the downfall of Ladybug and Cat Noir, Bunnix appears at Luka's location, requesting his help back in Paris. Luka was already fending off enemies with the help of Jagged, Penny, Fang, and Su-Han, all in the robed uniforms of the Guardian Order. They rush through Bunnix's portal and return to modern-day Paris, where they reconnect with their loved ones and help the heroes. Luka reconnects with Julika after an extended time apart. He also protects her from the horde of akumatized villains overrunning Paris, and shows off his new martial arts skills. As Luka holds off multiple enemies at once, it becomes clear how hard Luka had worked and how much Su-Han had managed to teach him. As he fought more like a snake-themed superhero than ever before, Luka's training naturally feels significant, as all past Guardians have been trained by one of their own, and unlike Marinette, he receives the opportunity. As Luka continues to have a role in Miraculous Ladybug, he gains more information, influence, and narrative significance. The series is honing his skills as a great leader and mentor, including his ability to overcome his overwhelming emotions, as exhibited during his past akumatizations. As he protects his friends at all costs, remains a reliable ally in battle, and trains under Su-Han, his potential to become a new Guardian of the Miraculous grows with him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.